哀嚎监牢汉化
只有你逃出那边后，在一小段的部分有
用户界面错误。好，
我重找啊。
为什么会这样？等一下。
主要是有一些插件里面没有中文语系档，他在抓你的语系档，就他会抓到你这个语系档，就 bug 了。
我觉得应该是 AUI 或什么鬼吧。我界面变好鸟，我又有他自己的血条，又有 AUI 的血。
哦，那是你之前装了 AUI 跟 FTC 之类，然后他那个全部打开来了，那个要自己重调啊。哇，冲突一点，看这个。
Whoa there, are you all right? The name's Lyris.
或者是插件本身的冲突，那我就不知道了，因为那个你仔，然后什么全开，那个设定全部跑掉，我也无解。
Some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises. Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
他 Daedra 居然翻底德拉，翻个魔族就好了吗？
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Let's get out of here, my friend. The Prophet.
Greetings, resident. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. He's a prisoner here too. It was break him out, of course. Believe these tunnels will eventually take us to the towers. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. I've no idea. Brute force? I'm sure you do. And he's a strange one, no doubt about it. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways. A man named Manamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the... No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here. It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. We should keep moving. Well played, friend. Arcase Beard, you are good in a fight.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
我觉得啦，虽然说我这个好像是他这个是跟我说我冲突，但好像没讲。
我看像我，你知道那个插件设定，你每只角色是分开算的吗？
我知道啊，他的每次要重设一次。
然后我开分身，对，我刚开分身都没调完，你知道吗？我一打过来跳20几个错误，快疯了。我本身上线只会跳一个错误，然后把它关掉后就不会再跳错误了。所以我知道我一定是我有设过，可是我现在懒得设分身了，哪一天有空再说。
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go in. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be.
One fine day in the middle of the night, Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed. Oh dear, well that is inconvenient. Rather cautiously, I expect. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue an Imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years have... I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. That probably means it's a death trap. We better be careful. The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here. What was your name again? Target practice? Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers! Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment? The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is front. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? Once it's done, get...
Freedom! Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. I wish that were possible, but that is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is... The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. They're chained... Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring! There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you. moment, Vestige. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard. Great Akatosh, Dragon God of Time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now! The Vestige awakened. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternals. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight. Indeed, I sense it even now.
我的信箱里面充满了材料。
You there, wet one. This one needs to speak. Welcome to Canarthi's roost, friend. The hurricane must have been...
Razumdar is here on a mission of some...
First, a question. Where did you come from? A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. You should not. You should trust your instincts. Live if you wish. No one will stop you.
我的信箱里面都是材料。
Come with Raz and do
之前不是有点那种技能点，会给材料
In
那
the
种。
process, grow your stature and wealth. It is because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the local.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring.
Eelsil is this way.
What do you want?
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. Yes, the Temple of the Morning Springs is an old What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit? I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating. Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes.
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp. There, you see? You fit in and... Ilsil is most impressed with his... Karaneth told you how they hurt... Oh, there's fun.
Closer.
Kenarthi's roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity. The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join. Your chance for untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule.
Come no closer.
Joan and Joel, send this one
Halt.
your light
Come
that
no
she might
closer.
see. This one gives thanks.
All this wasted effort. Blasted. First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What time? Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid
其实它
to
剧
stop
情汉化的蛮多的
smugglers.
嘛。
We're honest farmers with good customers.
我已经在开始的新手岛上面了，这边也有汉化哎。
They've infested the plantation
可是
since
汉化
the
到都
storm.
不是发
The
生船难，
inspectors will ask
然后叫
if we
你
can't protect our
叫你
fields
找
from
几
those
个人
dogs.
后，
Find
找3个
out
人
why
后面再一点点，
Cindertail's
他
cinch
就
tigers
他
roll
就
on
有
their
点英文
backs
了。
instead of filling their bellies with rat. Does one expect to keep his job if the inspectors find vermin in our fields? At best, the inspectors will
到现在应该更
recommend
多一
to
点啊，可
the
是我不知道多
east
到哪
a
里去。
plantation when moon sugar runs dry. At best, ha, you pull this one's tail, yes? Poison. Skooma peddlers claim a sing. At best, ha, it is not this one's place.
Want to buy a carpet? How about 3? They aren't good for much else. Do not eat the rats, this one says. Do they listen? No. Not with sugar bellies. These youths. Go inside. Thunderbug. Undoubtedly. But they'd hesitate to harm the eggs once you... Look at you, Afe, lazing about like a sun-drunk serpent. To think you were once our greatest hunter.
There's always more to do. Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here. I have little time to waste.
There's no question.
Clever luring thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. Excellent. Our gracious inspector has been... Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Walker. Whatever the fight... Naturally. Will you be dining with us as well? I could use a break.
Can any of you hear me? You there? Have you seen my squad? We were all in the little Alkosh, part of the Dominion. I thought I heard one of them calling out. I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The label... Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and ends. Good luck. Do me a favor.
Waning crescent.
As the
Full
moon
moon
moves
sets.
below the horizon, so must you follow through.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Bless Ifra. Oh, she's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble. The gods give us pain. Blessings upon you.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Hello, Juice. Used to think this stuff was only good. Hope they appreciate their good fortune.
Who are you? Alive? Good. That tastes like Lieutenant Gallin pulled...
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? What do you mean? First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for... We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out. The squad's wounds are slowing him down, but we'll be along shortly.
You aren't a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway. The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one... Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work. Oh, and our Sunsighter. Sure, talking's easier than working. Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you will. The pride of the long coast. We'll sail for the Dominion as... Captain Jimala took over the Prowler a few years ago. Joan and Jode, don't let the captain hear you say that. Pirates steal and pillage for...
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck. We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Nustella's as good with a mallet as she is with a sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks. She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else? Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel. He's on his way. All right. I appreciate what you've done.
好累哦，打一场精英副本。
大家可以回来带我超简单新手副
本。简单新手副本会市政哦，我记得。应该是打得动了，我打了。
但我现在用帝国人玩那个玩圣骑，不确定我之后回魔不。
我这样就不会缺，大概吧。
All right, there's room on the. I said I'd. That was fair. Something you...
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide... Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag... Before we understood the danger, the Sea Vipers happened.
书本无解。
那个纸上汉化组想汉一定是摆最后啊，那翻到死，我跟你讲。
The Sea Vipers are insane! Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging those filthy Maurmund. Yes, the Maurmund.
To move.
我看了一下商城，果然我真的玩女角就会想花，就会想买。来个什么八仙？
男角就不会啊。
但我现在男的可以穿女装。那个时候拿那个500买了一件女的。
竟然把烹饪点满，我真是疯了我！
Sea vipers are insane!
They won't kill me today!
I know what I'm doing.
Sur and Verkvild return just after the skies cleared up. Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide.
现在全身装备都偷来的，
不要这样嘛，好好玩游戏。
这个船上面很多东西可以偷。
Windcatcher plantation. Do you see that there's a cave directly beneath us? I can feel the spirit's frustration. It wants to help the great tree shield Windcatcher plantation. When the wind goddess Kanathi first traveled across the heaven, the spirit is old and powerful. I'm uncertain. If so,
Been a quartermaster for over a decade. Ever try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of quartermaster? They always get surly after hatching. Oh, if they'd stop.
Praise Ifrei. The miasma has cleared. The Kwama will soon learn the cave is their nest and treat...
Come no closer. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you... A foolish spirit. My ambition brought me... But how? The curse upon each tome is designed to... On the shores of...
Finally, Beza Joe will find this fabled brush. What? What is this? Please, no. This one will stop looking.
Don't believe her lies.
Whew! Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Now you die.
Not now, not ever.
Knowledge is power.
这好像是我第一次玩的时候，我新手不知道吧？新手岛那边有一个捡书的任务，没有把那个然后那本书就一直在我后面跑过来，在跟我说。
什么鸟？恐怖的任务。
这本书你带在身上，它就会带你做任何事情。
At last, this book had best be worth the price. What? What is that? Wait! I only wanted to make something beautiful.
Do you see how the fire... Do you work here? You're from the shipwreck, then? Asbira run... I should get back to my investigation.
Father burns in the fire. My brother Yes, our moon sugar store. Father, please return quickly with the tools.
So, any luck? Strange. I won't stand in your way. If you...
if you plan to loot my family's plantation. We lost our last harvest to the thunderbugs, despite the debt. My sister despises sand under her claws, but recently, I'll destroy it with the money we spent. My sister placed colorful seashells near. I should really go check on my father.
You think you can steal from the cross-tree bandits?
自己真的很猛。
哦，你居然贴了这个。其实这个东西每个角色分开也是很。
Please, a moment. Please, I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand.
我刚开分身棋，哇，这个速度让我一度以为我是在不用走的。
Ah, so you Aurelian thought it.
Where are you going? The temple is the other way. Come back here.
You there! Come here! I asked around. Nobody from the shipwreck remembers seeing you before Eagle Strand. No more. That farmer shook himself to death. You think I don't recognize a skooma overdose when I see one? Last chance. If someone doesn't tell me where the skooma is, you'll all face... Yes, well, it's my job to ask questions. Soldier, look after these people. Once they're settled, report back to Mistral.
Thank you. Serendar himself would commit. Thank you. I'll destroy this immediately. My sister is all I have left. This poison causes nothing but pain.
原本想要在笔电里也装上古之类的，可是上古太大了，真的太大了。我看68GB 什么概念？DNF 也才12G 而已。
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back.
I'm whatever I
他有
wish to
他有汉化这个任务啊，
I change bodies like high elves
那
change
个有个
clothes.
骷髅的那个任务。
They're the corpses in this temple.
哪一个啊？
The
有
name
忘
for
了
my
我
newest
看那
就是
是分身
就是有一个学徒，你可以
sags
选择让他的学徒留下来，还是那个老师
The
留。
bones reminds me of my
哦，那个我还没剪，因为我出狱后，我那时候那是之前的事啊。出狱后，我发现就是很多他几乎都没汉化，然后我就想说，我这次分身就是为了重看剧情而创的，所以我就摆着了，不动。
我想换玩一个，我想换玩一个男的圣骑。
我那只是高等精灵吧，为了想说无聊来玩一只法
圣
叶。
骑其实应该是比较适合高精啦，不过其实也还好。
帝国人万用啊，帝国是这么屌。11点10分打团，11点20分打，可是现在4团，然后已经集合，走了10分钟。这个再顺我看我今天没办法，昨天真的黑完了，昨天早20分钟，那真是吓死我了。
Spider weaves the web around its
Won't
prey.
keep us out for long.
我那网友说什么？你们活动什么1至6很难打、啊，什么东西的
？1至6，对啊，
什么
很啰嗦啊，因为那个东西不能1回合结束啊。第一张G36叫他不要弄了，除非他只缺那把，
他只剩3把。索米点 PK G36，
可以先来啦。哦，我还记得这个之后要什么换技能组领任务经验的那个，
不需要了，都满了。
然后你还要把技能洗掉，再重点另外一个进阶，然后再把那个
其实如果有完整玩，搞不好就不用了，没办法，我完全自己摸的，所以就变这样了，没办法。
Bind your wounds.
其实这游戏有理论上的那个什么种族直接搭配的，像是不会差到太多。
cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. Barrier is down. Oh, but before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though the Dominion relies... Thank you. We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian. What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few... Why, I'm Uldor. I see your Dominion teaches you nothing. Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to it. Oh, I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me! It's working! I'll weaken the next circle. Right behind you.
Stay back!
Uldor! Get out of my body! Now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to a Oh, thank you, friend. I need a moment.
Despite all only my pride. But we have a more pressing. Uldor was a power. The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw... No, we must enter the tomb together.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw... Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess it. Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to... Thank you.
Catherine, I beg you to reconsider.
You're too important, Aurelian. If the Dominion lost you, we would be lost.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
Uldor, my master was a fool to doubt your power. I'll help you reap the vengeance you seek, if you allow me.
Such a spectacular willing garment. Very well.
I can't fight him for long. Quickly, place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. You'll not leave this tomb alive. I mocked my soiled attire. Worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
The water weakens Uldor, but I can't hold him for... I know Uldor will keep me alive. He far prefers a living form to the dead. Strange. How can I...
We've restored the Morning Stone. But if you're here, you speak truth. And yet the young should never... I need to record everything. I've rarely encountered a creature. Please don't think me. There you are. I'm afraid it...
The fiercest of my warriors.
Have you seen Gary, Zulana's son?
Yes.
Zulana, a vile skooma peddler. He hurt his back in a terrible accident. Gary hasn't learned that. Skooma is distilled from...
Begone, bandit. Mother? I sought to avenge my father's memory. Then when you free... Believe it. I'm free.
You don't have the will for this, but I do, cub.
I don't know how Mother will take this.
What have you done? And you have done what I could not. When Hazik embraced Skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. And Kari has much to learn. That Ajir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. At 2 moons dance. Kari, you did what Mother could not.
I did what I knew to be right. To restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath the 2 moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
This one has heard. Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Keep your wits about. Mistral is the jewel of the Southern. Kenarthi's roost has an old treaty. Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will... Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. He is the voice and...
Joining the Dominion isn't about what is taken shores of Glenumbra, but a real, live dog. As part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
Did you come in with this?
Do not worry. It is safely caged. Dahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones. Marvel at its slavering maw. Be disgusted.
Is the
by its
Sylvanar
cold,
blind?
oozing
Every
nose.
one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent. Wait, Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maomer? Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchant ships and raid our settlements. Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation.
Pieces by just such a pack.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Canarthy's roost. Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I? Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything. Exactly. A chorus of...
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the... And I told him. The mere act of doing so. Look around you. What...
We upheld our treaty with the people of Canarthy's Roost for generations. By all rights, this is our... We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see.
Any luck securing a copy? Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until every... I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Canarthy's Roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual... It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders. Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edelorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose. As Sylvanar, seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosmer people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green, she sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosmer people given form.
Can you not feel the hatred that burns within its belly? Bars barely contain its hunger.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone. Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. A good question. Raz answers it with an... Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy. The pragmatist in this one says it's because...
Come and see from the distant shores of Glenumbra a real, live dog.
Watch your step, groundwalker.
For prosperity, for security, for unity, for the Dominion.
Another one? Don't cause trouble. Off-lit. Are you lost? None of your business. Go.
Floors that don't sway. Sand. So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami or something. He's a fool in a crow's nest, searching the horizon.
Ambassador Ulondil isn't here. That's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure one of the servants brings it to him. If I catch him sleeping at his posting... Are you lost? Do you think I take drinks from strangers? Oh, I guess that little barnacle is all... Everything is so... Everything is so...
Watch your step, Groundwalker.
Everything is so...
The spring in your step. The Sylvanar is certainly being watched. The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put... At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Malmer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador.
Maybe they got caught? It wouldn't be the first time.
The Sylvanar's inside resting. You have 5 minutes.
Times. If they don't make the drop soon, let's cut our losses and make for the mainland.
Time for you to leave. No! No! You found him like this? What? Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt, once loosed.
Do not worry. It is safely caged.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty. Did. But he was just... How awful. My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you. On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are...
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you! The Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Vicereeve.
Outrageous! More Dominion treachery. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Once Mother approves, you mean?
Of course, love. How could Jan forget? Once we are together, we bring our dance to the world, yes? On one...
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it. Get off my ship before I throw you! And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad. Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? On your way. Don't cause trouble.
Another one?
This work never ends.
I'm not too keen on that. A little town like this...
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, the Maumer planned something. But what? Wait, this is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body.
Killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. You're blind to it, easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Keep to your own business. Dahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me. I followed his orders. Ulandil, he said they could stop.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Ah, the errant deputy. My what? You mean the apothecary? Oh, well done. You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city. This does not excuse mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies. I trust you'll do what's best for my... Move, unless you don't mind the spatter. I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go. This is a private matter.
No! God's mercy! Stay back!
The gods can't hear you. Scream louder! Where is former ambassador? Another honored enemy we must send to the Temple of the Morning Springs. Too many today. No matter. Before he fled to the embassy, Ulandil mentioned something about a tempest. Did he say anything about this before he died? I fear we'll learn soon enough. I signed a new treaty with Vicereeve Pellet.
Hey, Slowpaws. You, yes, you. The Malmer attacked Cat's Eye.
Marvel at its slavering maw.
Keep your claws in.
Be disgusted by its cold, oozing nose. In Daggerfall, packs of these horrible monsters roam the streets at night and prey upon the unwary. My own father, divine save his soul, was torn to...
Can you not feel the hatred that burns within its belly? Bars barely contain its hunger. For 5 gold, gaze into its eyes. Peer into the face of death.
You there? The mob? Huh. I'll coordinate to...
Snakes. Giant snakes.
Those Malma pirates... Sea vipers happened. One must have... No. The marine by the...
We can't let those Marama pirates reach Miss... I so great. No. I'll do not.
What are you doing here? You feel that cold air rushing on? I sent my squad to scout. I'll hold the gate, if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you. Then let's fillet these.
Hey, squad got sea vipers carved runes in his chest. Hunting sea vipers. If you see...
You've done your part. Get back to Mistral when you can. Oh. Mistel.
Ringing head. I was in sea viper. Our deaths, I suppose. Somehow. What's that?
Totems seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. Indeed. I suppose that's all. You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice. Exactly the right question. It's completely. Go ahead. Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you. No, I can't say. Listen, you...
刘永成，俊廷，你们想玩5天还是7天？
This is Ilsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Sigic projection near the tunnel
这游戏你要规划，
I know how to
但是问
stop the
你要玩
mob.
5天还是7天啊？那这再说，再决定规划嘛。你偏好想玩5天还是7天呢？
The creature. Ah, there's the gem. It will shed. You'll have no trouble. But in the event you do...
哦，好。那
Whoa. I wish Nostel could have seen that thing.
《现在要充练一个角色，我现在在上古。
宰都没宰。哇，好多人都买我那个、哦，我朋友就柯明南去买了一个那个恐怖游戏的那个。虽然那种中文，可是我一定买了不完。告诉你要不要买恐怖游戏？伊利顶级忠告，不啦。我记得我有按啊，可是我好像没事，还是我记错了，不知道。算了，没事最好。
为什么按了会出事的那个吗？
对啊，伊利啊，我记得我好像有按啊，然后我没有出事啊，我扫除也没事啊，所以就是没事。
我记得好像现在也有网站说什么可以按下去，然后测年。虽然我觉得没，
反正就是测你 flash 啊，那个时候。
然后他下去就真的中标。
不是，是 ED 那时候跟你说 flash 太旧，我好像有按，又好像没按。
My friend, the Maumar are fled or dead, thanks. If Raz had known, if the of course, after Astanya's the lovely watch captain of the Volkal Guard. This one is a simple Khajiit. Oh, Raz would not be surprised. Very tall elves and very...
I'm injured. How it hurts.
Some of these weapons look familiar.
I'll require accommodations for myself and my aide. You provide them.
Pain lies ahead. Turn back, Master.
This one does not understand. A simple answers to tones. Well, sir, that's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the... Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to...
You have the books? Then luck truly faith. This one knows the proper care in handling of old texts, also the importance of trade. To you, you are full of surprises. Into an old trinket, but this one always felt it brought her. What fortune! Perhaps Sahir should examine her purchase.
Do your trading here.
What?
Cat's eye key. Would you listen to these bumpkins? Who says key?
The Prowler is headed to Oregon. Chest. Aye, the Prowler. The Prowler is headed to Oregon.
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk. There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once. Listen well. I have located a safe. I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach.
What do you want? Wait, never mind. You're damned right there's coin in it for you if you...
Fair day. I'm Astanya, watch captain. Old Raz sent you, eh? I'll make sure... I'll just write that down. By all... Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court. Advisor Norian and Steward Aminway. They await assistance from the guard. You'll find the steward at a warehouse. Well, what are you waiting for?